like a ball.
I've been chatting with a guy for a while now, and while we have great conversations and share common interests, I can't help but feel confused by his mixed signals. He's inconsistent with his communication and seems hot and cold towards me. One day he'll be very engaged and enthusiastic, and the next he'll be distant and unresponsive. I'm not sure if I'm overthinking things or if it's just something deeper going on. How can I navigate this inconsistency and communicate effectively with him without pushing him away? Is there a way to gauge his interest and get a clear understanding of where things are headed between us? Thank you. The way to do that is for you to stop seeking, is for you to stop being consistent. And in your mind, imagine that this is not going to work out and stop putting in effort. To get someone to be consistent, all you got to do is be inconsistent. If you all of a sudden start being inconsistent and then he starts being consistent, that just means that the reason why he was inconsistent is because he was taking you for granted. And that's fine. Sometimes we do that. But if you start being inconsistent and he gets even more inconsistent, that just means he's saying, thank you very much for reading the room. Now let me leave this situation without having to confront you. Sometimes people are bad breaker-uppies, where they break up with you, but they're shitty at breaking up. They're passive aggressive. They run away. They're cowards, people. All right. Right. They're afraid of confrontation. And when you're in that situation, what you got to do is not complain, but pull away. And if they like you, they'll run after you. This guy, I don't think he's that into you. You got to realize the way emotions work. They're impulses. And the way that love and lust work, it's an impulse that's hard to control. It's like wanting crack. And when a guy shows you discipline with texting you, wherein or forgetfulness with texting you, you got to understand you're not at the top of his mind. There's something called the RRS, the reticular activating system. It's what scans the environment for threats and for what's beneficial to you, right? What could hurt you and what could promote your genes. And whatever provides the most value in your mind will be at the top of your mind. You will not forget that. And whatever causes you pain, should be for him not talking to you. It should cause him stress. Him being that patient just means that that's not happening in his brain. He's too happy. He's too mellow. He's too relaxed. He's too zen. He's too rational. That tells me that emotions are not flooding his brain to make the rational decision to always keep texting you, because it's irrational. Love is not a rational thing. Love is not something you rationally think of. You just love someone and then rationalize why you love them. You don't look at the facts and then love them. No, you love them and then look at the fact and then change the facts to make it happen. This is not a guy that likes you. The reason is because he's thinking too straight, right? He's taking his time to text you. He should not have the patience. This is inconsistency. When somebody's addicted to something, they're consistent with that addiction. You get what I'm saying? When you're addicted to a substance, you can consistently do it. When you're not addicted to something, you don't consistently do it. It's that simple. When you like someone, those emotions will compulsively lead you to be consistent. When you don't like someone, the lack of those emotions is going to make you inconsistent. That's how it works. Inconsistency is just a sign that he is not fully engaged, that he doesn't like you that much. It's not that it is confusing. The hard thing about the reason why it's confusing is because in your mind, you're like, but he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. If you would just say, okay, let's look at the facts. Okay, he's inconsistent. Oh my God, he says this, but does that. That wouldn't be confusing. What you would do, you would just come to a conclusion he doesn't like you. But when you can't accept that he doesn't like you, and you're trying to do mental gymnastics as to why he's acting this way, then yeah, it will be confusing because you're like, but doesn't he like me? He's doing this also. But I'm like, okay. Forget the good. Let's focus on the bad. If you just do that, you'll know it. Things will get clear. You know, he just doesn't like you that much. It's just that simple. Is there a way to gauge? That's how you gauge the interest. Just stop making effort. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life. This is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces. One is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.